Basically what I've done is they make pegboards and so they fit in the drawers, and I've organized all of the grill pan, you know, the sandwich makers and stuff. So they all sit up and they're held by pegs so they sit upright. It's really, really cool. And then the toaster goes in here, but I can't show you. I don't have the Wise Cam plugged in. And so it's all very organized. And so I should have done it like a before and after. But you never think about it until after. The main thing I miss about being a student is stationery and organizing things. Just doesn't hit the same, yeah, I agree. In America, we call that a junk drawer. Or we have a few junk drawers. That's not a junk drawer, that's a recipe drawer that just has recipe related stuff. It's got the 2 cookbooks and then printed out recipes, scrolled down recipes and things. So that's my weekend plan. I want to make sure that I have a constant flow of new recipes from the website. So I was going to transfer a whole bunch to the new website straight away. So when it went live, you would have like a whole bunch there. But we're going to aim for about 50. And so then every week you might get 2 to 3 new recipes uploaded, so that you always got a constant flow of new content. So I'm not going to do, there's like 80 recipes on the website now. So I'm going to plan to upload 50 with new photos and updates. And then there'll be new blog posts coming consistently. So things that we make on stream, then I'll be photograph and put them on there. So my weekend plan, I think I'm up 22 recipes. So my plan, the next 3 days to get to 50 recipes, and then I've got to work on the blog posts of like, it's not going to be, Real Miss Gossip, welcome in. The plan is that it's not going to be like my life history of why I created this recipe and whatever. It's going to be knowledge points. Like there's going to be a section for cooking science, is as many recipes as possible, noting like what's going on, what's the food science hack that's going on, like the food science knowledge in here. You know, if we're talking about a cake, what's going on scientifically in the recipe. You know, what's the leavening agent doing, or what's the difference between using baking soda or baking powder in this recipe, or why I use these spices, how you can make it really, convert the recipe to different formats, or change the spice mixes and things. And that's what's going to be the blog post, and then the recipe will be there. You'll have a jump to recipe button, so you don't have to read that, but you know, I always think that I want you to read the posts. As they come out, there'll be a whole bunch of stuff on there. So I don't want to inundate you with information and too many recipes when it goes live. Mail. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, not Troy. And your name, please?
Lauren.
Lauren.
Not sure today. See ya. That's so funny. He said, he goes, oh, not Troy today. And I was like, nope, not him. Oh, what's this? Little bird. What is this? Rip my wrist. So funny. Okay. I just love that. He was just like, he was just so shocked because he was standing away from the door and he was like, oh, not Troy. I was like, nope. Didn't even know that he knew. Unboxing. I have no idea what this is. It's from a company called Little Bird. I don't know what that is. I know some of you never heard of it, but have you've made it, Margot? Okay. Food processor. Yeah. What are your tricks and tips to make good falafel? All right. Your Satan dish is making me think of a cake recipe I found from my aunt's grandma called Better Than Sex. Oh, interesting. Better Than Sex cake? Better be a bloody good cake then. If it's gonna tout that. I don't know if you've heard of pita pit. I think you've told me about pita pit before. Someone's told me about pita pit. But I always get falafel pita pits. It's so good. Okay. Lots of seasoning and make it crispy. Okay. Do you deep fry or shallow fry? The recipe has a lot of chocolate. Why do people associate chocolate and sex? Is it that chocolate has like an aphrodisiac? Margot, you're studying nutrition. Why do people bring like those two things together? Is it chocolate has an aphrodisiac effect, or is it because chocolate is luxurious? But why do people sometimes associate chocolate and sex? Endorphins, yeah. Like you have chocolate covered, you're going on a romantic weekend and the hotel, you know, you walk up and they've got champagne and chocolate covered strawberries. I suppose there's no sex there, but you know what I mean, like romanticism, chocolate, must be endorphins. Chocolate is pretty good though. Tradition, yeah. Okay. But why is it romantic? What is it about chocolate that, why is it associated with romance and passion? Hey Google, why is chocolate associated with romance?
On the website santabarbarachocolate.com, they say, chocolate is said to contain substance that inflames desire and make the beloved one more open to romance. In olden days, this resulted in the tradition in European royalty to give their lovers chocolates mixed with amber to stimulate their love.
Amber. Isn't amber stone? Isn't it? Hey Google, what is chocolate and amber?
According to Wikipedia, chocolate is a food product made from roasted and ground cacao seed kernels that is available as a liquid, solid, or paste on its own or as a flavoring agent in other foods. According to Wikipedia, amber is fossilized tree resin that has been appreciated for its color and natural beauty since Neolithic times. Much valued from antiquity to the present as a gemstone, amber is made into a variety of decorative objects.
Love me
Amber
some
is
cacao
used in
and tree
jewelry.
sap.
It has also been used as a healing agent in folk medicine.
Okay. Hey, okay, that makes sense. Love me some tree sap. Delicious. Okay, we're making falafels. We're moving the KitchenAid away. The kitchen's so boring. We need to bring some things in the background. So I'm looking for ideas and suggestions of how we can zhuzh this area up. We need some, I need some like chopping boards or ideas. find some chopping boards or vases or something. Oh, very homely, yes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, hold on. Loud noises. Hey, this is a cool idea. What about this? Hold on. Just put all my chopping boards. Because I don't really use wood anymore. Yeah. Sick. Put your cookbooks on pretty stands. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stand up. How about a green screen? That way you could customize it. I know. A plant mum is screaming more plants. Okay. How about that? You know what we really need? A mortar and pestle, because you won't know that it's a kitchen until you got a mortar and pestle in here. And a brown jar. Oh, look at that. Just really liven the place up. Canning jars with fake food in them or something like that, okay? It needs a dog there too, just on display. My dogs won't stay still long enough. What do you mean? Okay, so the Satan, we're gonna just let it sit for a little bit longer. Seems dangerous to keep a mortar in the kitchen. What if it exploded? What if? Okay, I've been soaking these, and the video that I watched, she said it would be soft and not soft, but they would be larger. They haven't really. Do you think they need to be soaking for longer? Like, I wouldn't say that they. I don't know. How long do I let them soak for? I think they've been soaking for, let's say, 20 hours? No, like nearly 24 hours. What do you think? We'll just go with it. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. It says not to use canned ones because they're too soft, but I think these are gonna be too hard. All right. We're gonna go with straining these. That. Okay, perfect time. Opportunity to use our new thing. There we go. Wow, it's working. Sick. Okay. Now, different types of chickpeas are different sizes. Maybe they're small, maybe, okay. You're saying not to worry about their size. Salt, garlic. We're gonna go hard on the garlic, guys. It's Middle Eastern food. You gotta go hard on garlic. I've got this tiny little bottle of Colvita extra virgin olive oil that I don't know why I have. It's super cute, and I'm gonna add the oil because it's half open. And I just wanna throw it in the bin, so. Super cute though. Oil. I'm pretty sure I took this from the Airbnb in San Diego in 2019. TwitchCon, San Diego. I took that from the Airbnb. They had like 15 of them, so I was like, I'll just have 2 or 3. Okay. Gotta stop the vampires, right? Mole, garlic, mole better. Thief? No, 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 no. If you're allowed to take the shampoo and conditioner, you can take the mini bottles of olive oil. Don't you come around here, come around here, come around here no more. Well, I want you to keep coming around, but I could have cooked with them and used them, and so it's the same thing. They didn't know that I didn't cook. If I saw 9, I would have taken 9. Maybe I just told you that to make myself feel better, and no, I didn't take them all. I think because Exceed told me not to. Okay, so we've got 3 cloves of garlic. I think I'm gonna go with 2, just to start. Same logic applies to the mini bottles and the mini bar then, right? No, but you have to pay for them. You have to pay for them. It's different. It's different. Okay, parsley. You don't add any onion. We're gonna add some red onion. Some juice de lemon. I love hotels staying and hiding the soaps and shampoos each day to get new ones and then bring them all home. You got to. Parsley. Parsley. Bang. Oh no. We're gonna wash all of this. It's like covered in sand. Oh. Like he didn't put any egg or anything in it. That's gross, man. How dare they not pre-wash my parsley? Ew. Okay. How many of you take the shampoo and conditioners home? I always do, majority of the time. And then I have no one that stays over and uses them. Like I have a little setup in the spare bathroom, and then I don't use them because I use like I've got a big bottle of like Head and Shoulders or whatever, and so I usually have them so they look nice in the spare room or when visitors come. But then no one really comes over. Oh, my Colvita olive oil. I washed it all off. Damn it. Olive oil. I don't bother because I wouldn't use them. Yeah, so I've stopped. But I'll take the olive oil, a little bottle of olive oil, because I will use that. Well, not for 3 years, but the last Airbnb I stayed at, I accidentally stole their... I accidentally stole their TV remote, like I have no use for it at all. And they didn't reply to my email, so now I just have a souvenir from the Airbnb. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love that. It's like my grandma, she stayed at a boutique hotel a few weeks ago, and she didn't realize until she got home. They didn't have like key cards, they had like physical keys. So she realized when she got home she stole the key. So she had to post it back to them so they could open the door. Surely they have like a master key or something. You wouldn't give someone the only key for your hotel room. But I thought it was really funny that she just like didn't hand it in. I thought it was very strange. Isn't it the first thing they ask you? Can I have your door key, please? Last Airbnb I stayed at, we accidentally melted the outdoor rug. That sounds like the house we used to live at. We had an outdoor barbecue stream. We melted the grass. and they didn't even pick it up. Okay. I thought I left my Apple TV remote at the last Airbnb we stayed at. Why do you even, you took your Apple TV to the Airbnb? But it turns out Annie had packed it. I had a brief moment of panic over it. When we travel, we take a Chromecast quite often, so that you can plug it into the TV at the hotel or whatever, and you can just cast directly to it. So I remember thinking that we'd lost or left it there, but turns out I had packed it, or one of the other person packed it. I was like, crisis averted. Yeah, gotta have the streaming entertainment, yeah. It's just those little things that when you've been traveling, you travel a lot, you get used to like the little creature comforts or the things that are good. Like a Chromecast is fantastic. Taking a power board rather than having to, like with one converter, then you have all of you can plug everything in. Just stuff like that you learn to get good at. Okay, so into here, we've got parsley, a little bit of red onion, garlic, chickpeas. We're gonna add a little bit of paprika, cumin, a little bit of chili. This one's bad. My friend steals towels and robes from a hotel, especially fancy ones. They charge you. Depending on how fancy your hotel room is, some of them, they charge you like $80. Suresh, is that how I say your name? Welcome in. I am a cooking streamer. Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. There we go. It's locked. Oh, hold on. That. There we go. So we're making falafel. Welcome in. If you are new to the stream, welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. So my name is Molly. My husband and I co-create the channel, and we make delicious food, and we would love to see you and empower you guys in making food, up leveling your knowledge. And that's one of the reasons that we started streaming, was I wanted to improve my cooking skills, and I'm always wanting to improve my cooking skills, and we can learn together. You know, really the slogan of the stream is food, fun and fumbles, but we're always learning, we're always having fun, and it's a really non-judgmental, really casual environment where you can learn and share together. This is the Kenwood Multi Pro XL. I don't know if they make it anymore. It's really good, except the bowls aren't dishwasher safe. Okay. Scrape. I don't want to get a spatula out, so I'm using this. Okay. Just scraping the sides. So, I feel like, well, I don't think so. Oh. Why do you not taste very good? It really tastes like raw chickpeas. I feel like maybe I didn't soak them long enough. I always throw the bowl in the dishwasher. Me too. But this is probably my third or fourth bowl. The handle keeps coming off. And I'm not sure if Molly's the person you should talk about dishwasher safety. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna try and see if this tastes better when it cooks. A bit more salt. Molly cares very little about the dishwasher, the definition of dishwasher safe. Hey, everything should be dishwasher safe. It is dishwasher safe if you put it in there and don't care about the outcome. The sass is strong with this one. Okay. Are we deep frying or shallow frying? I'm gonna try it and just shallow fry at the moment. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? If you haven't melted something in the dishwasher, have you ever? Did you see a video of a lady who put a water bottle, a 2-litre water bottle in the dishwasher, and it came out and it was like the size of like a test tube because it shrunk? It made me laugh so hard because I haven't reached that level yet. And I care less when it comes out dishwasher. Yeah, because I agree. I'm like, I know the risks of not hand washing. The only things that I really don't that I don't put in the dishwasher are like aluminium cake tins or stuff that I know that's gonna break, or my shun knives because they've got a wood handle, and I'm like, they're expensive knives that I was gifted from the community, and I don't want to ruin them. So I always make sure that these are hand washed, or Exceed washes them for me. Okay. I always don't put in things with gold gilting. Yeah, you probably shouldn't, but I have before. And there's some plates from Target, and they came out fine. You kind of run the gauntlet, don't you? All right. I'm so undecided of what I want to do. Okay, so any other things that I should know for the falafel chat? Or it's not like staying together perfectly. I feel like maybe they aren't. Cool. Like they aren't fried, you know. They aren't perfect. They're gonna crumble. Your kitchen looks really nice. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. It's a work in progress where we have this stream during this time at 8 a.m. we start of Australian Western Standard Time. But then once a week we're starting Molly After Dark, which is an evening time show if you're in Australia, or early morning East Coast. Early morning in North America. And we have RGB lights, the lights get brought down a little bit, and there's RGBs everywhere. It's a little bit more relaxed, fun stream. Barbie knows how to party. I'm sure I saw someone streaming the inside of a dishwasher. Yes, I have seen that, the dishwasher stream. Molly After Dark was so fun and a little bit sexy. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. No worries. I have the C word at the moment. Okay. No, that's no worries, JJ. It's all good. We've got our next stream is actually After Dark stream. So, Molly After Dark, we're making tomato soup with grilled cheese and gozlami. It's an After Dark stream because it's at night time for us. And it's not, we might have some cocktails or something like that, but it's just a nighttime stream. I don't want you to think that it's like, R-rated or anything. Oh, let's go there. Okay. So I'm going to fry it until it's crispy, right? I think I'm going to blend it a little bit more. It's definitely less family friendly. Just, yeah. No hot tub bikini chat. No, I can change my apron for subs. Yeah, and JJ, we're hoping you feel better soon. Cad's a better human than I. Oh, I do care. I hope you're feeling better. Margot as well. I think that's because of all the farts. We can't say the F word in this stream. It's family friendly. You have to say flatulence or a pop off. Okay. This lima falafel. Oh, hello. I know it's not in the right shape, but so it tastes. Tastes pretty good. Very crumbly. Not very dry, which I'm about. How many subs for an apron change behind the door? For every 5 subs, I'll change my apron. That's good. We just got to figure out how we can make it stay together. I feel like it needs sesame seeds. It's so good. It's like crunchy and nutty. And all the things.
Delicious.
What is that? And Potsla. Okay. You can choose this one, this one, a full-size apron. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. No, it has to be a surprise. Okay. All right. I gotta stay up against the wall here. Ready? Oh, it's coming off. Woo! Oh my God, I'm bare. I feel so naked. Ooh la la. Ooh. Let me just wriggle into this. Ooh. Oh, it's dirty. Let's just get another one. Put that in the drawer. Ooh. Just changing into something a little bit more comfortable. And then we just want to hold the handle and rip it. So you can make that nice tight around my waist. Can't get off. Doesn't inhibit my movement. Make sure the straps are tight. Pinch me in at the waist. Ba ba, ba 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 ba. Strapping it on. What the heck did I come back to? For every 5 subs, I change my apron. The first one was dirty. I put it on and I was like, oh my God, I looked down. I was really excited for that one too. It's a nice apron though. 10 out of 10 would buy. This is from Chefworks. I've had these aprons for 4.5 years now. They're fantastic. No, like nearly 5 years. They're fantastic. They're really good. Even better ones though, the Molly brand. Someone out there is waiting for Molly to finish changing into her new apron before dropping another 5 subs. only a thing on the, keep it on the down low. Okay. Doesn't happen for everybody. Thank you, Empotsler, for 5 gift subs. I was about to ask, how come you don't wear your own apron? That was the one that was dirty. I do. I have a different variety of aprons because I like them because they're different colors. I usually wear my own or the Chef Works ones. I still feel a little bit weird about using my own merch all the time. You know what I mean? Like, because he said it's silly, but I don't want to be always wearing, you know, it's there and they're amazing and they're a great quality, but I don't want to always wear them. Okay, so what else can I put in here? I want to use half a can of like normal chickpeas, but I know I'll probably get in trouble from the falafel gods. I have to wear full aprons. I'm short and my chest is a menace, yeah. I wear both. I do like wearing a full apron occasionally, but I prefer a half apron. I don't know why. It's just, sometimes the full aprons can like be bunched up around like here and they get in your way. Or they're like too baggy, you know what I mean? My chest is a problem, but in a different way. Okay, what's soft and that could be added into here to make it, maybe it just needs to be processed. Oh, this is better. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll go with that. And we're gonna need to deep fry, aren't we? So, let's get some oil. Welcome to the country. Welcome to the country. Okay, so here I have rice bran oil, but I'm pretty sure that I have a somewhere. What's in here? There's somewhere a vessel of oil, used oil. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, damn. Okay. Bring out the oil. Bring out the dead. Bring out your dead. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, we can't use this hot. Doesn't fit. To use this one. I could use a larger saucepan, but I don't want to, because then I have to use more oil. Okay. So just bring that to the boil and then beyond, and then we'll fry this falafel. And now we can make the seitan. So, how are we going to do this? I almost want to. What I'm going to do is plug in the Waze camera. Maybe Exceed will be off his phone call, that he can get this connected so you guys can watch me over the sink. And we're gonna wash this in the sink together. Together. We're washing it together. So, I don't know if he will hear because he's on a call, but he needs to like remotely connect it It's not very as easy as it could be. It's not like plug and play. Okay, so that's going. So this Satan says, start mixing for 4.5 cups of water with 1.5 cups of flour until the dough forms. Oh, so you weren't supposed to add the cooking oil? Shit. Okay. When the dough is proofed a bit, rinse under warm water until released. Mix seasonings. Oh. Huh? It doesn't say about the oil. What? Pour the vegetable broth. Oh shit. Oops. It says for the vegan meat, 4.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of water, 1/4 cup of cooking oil, and 1/4 cup of vegetable stock, right? And then it has another heading for the seasoning, and then another heading for the breading. You'd think they all go in together. Turns out you don't. All right, just gonna be the world's nicest, oiliest Satan. Okay, so it's when the dough has proofed a bit, rinse under. It says rise, it should be rinse. The water will start off milky and gradually become clear. I mean, no, don't like going by the recipe. Well, I know. And also, I feel like it shouldn't be stretchy. It says it should be malleable. It's more than malleable. But they said 4.5 cups of flour to 1.5 cups of water. And that's what I did. Why would the breading go with everything else? No, why would the cooking oil and vegetable oil be in the vegan meat? That's what I'm asking. Okay. So. If anyone's made Satan before, not today's Satan, let me know. I feel like it shouldn't be this wet. And it just said water, it didn't say warm water, didn't it? Okay. Rinse under running water, which we don't have running water because we're on stream. I'm just going to rinse it in here. We're just washing the starch off, guys. Oh, it's so milky. It's gonna get interesting. I probably should take my ring off, but whatever, we're in too deep. Mods, if you don't mind leaving a message in the Discord for Exceed, if you could turn the wise cam off, there's no pressure. It's like very jelly-like, yeah. So I'm just trying to like stretch it into itself. It's very milky and it feels like thick. Alright, it's gonna rinse, just wash off this water. Not wash it off, drain it off. Message things. Oh. So interesting. So I wanted to mix this with the vegetable stock powder, the mushroom powder, to give it flavor. It takes a long time for the water to be clear. I made it once long ago. Yeah, I thought that it might. Just massage it. That's why it's in running water. It looks like slime. It feels so fun. It really does feel really fun. It's like farting. Whoa. Oh, see, it's like super thick. Right. Just gonna give it a little rinse. Oh wow. So there was a recipe that said use vital gluten, which is gluten flour, and I think that will be quicker and less milky and stuff. So this way, I think there's going to be a lot of loss in size because this is using regular flour. Oh, shit face. Oh my God, I was holding it up and it overflowed. I was holding the pot over and I overflowed onto my foot. All right, so I'm just going to let the water rinse and run into the bowl. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take a while. The water's just running into the bowl and it's rinsing itself. Just like hands-free, carefree. I'm so excited. It looks like a monster though. Like it really looks like it's something out of Stranger Things. Which are, okay, where are my Stranger Things at? You want it off because you plugged it in, Molly, the Wisecam? No, I want it on. I plugged it in, so I want to use it. I want to be able to use it in the stream. I did plug it in. Plugged in, yeah. So I want to be able to use it on stream. But if it's not possible, like I know he's at work and I don't want to ask too much of him. Yeah, how many of you guys watch Stranger Things? Wise camera, is it a smarter cam? Yeah, it is actually. WYZE, it's a pretty good camera. And it's a lot more cost effective than a Google camera. Okay, so I am up to season 4. I watched but the thing is I've come to the realization that I mainly listen to shows. Like I probably haven't given it as much attention as it needed. So I'm gonna do better with the last season. Yeah, this takes a while. It's like still really milky. Season 4 is the best in my opinion, okay? I saw the last seasons, but I don't really like watching the new ones. Oh, I hear they're more gruesome, right? Oh my God, it's like halved in size, guys. It's only like a little gremlin now. I'll bring it to you so you can see. Look, it's only like half the size now. It's so hand size. So slimy. Thought I could hear water dropping, but like from that direction. I feel the same. I feel like a lot of shows are getting way more violent and graphic. Yeah? Looks like a painter's. Oh my God, he's amazing. All right, are you ready? You ready? There. Oh, he did it. I didn't even realize you guys were already there. This is our sink. I'm probably gonna have to put you on a tripod. Or what can you sit on? Oh, do you think you're magnetized. Do you think you'll be able to connect to the KitchenAid? Pretty sure it's, damn it, KitchenAid, I thought you were metal. Damn it, sorry guys. Don't fall in, okay? Welcome to the danger zone. Gonna have to find something metal to connect you to. Elastic fake meat falls in. Don't jump. Okay, everyone stay away from the edge. Okay, what is something that you often have in a metal bowl? I don't know if this will be. No. But that's good enough. You're away from the edge. Yeah, cool. What do you think about this angle, guys? It's a little bit different. So we're just massaging our fake meat. This is gonna be chicken wings or chicken nuggets. I feel like it should be firmer, but it's washing off all the liquid and we're only gonna be left with the gluten anyway, so it should just be fine. I didn't know if I was allowed to tell anyone, if you would be excited to share that with them. I didn't know, did you want to wait and share that with them? Or could I tell them about it? Okay, I didn't want to just ruin your surprise. Or not a surprise, but you're excited about it. Oh, it's getting firmer. Yeah, it's definitely getting firmer. But also I started using cold water, so maybe that's it. Is this interesting? Is it a different angle? Exciting. Look at all the possibilities of what we got to do. I'm incredibly curious as to when someone realized you could do this. Yeah, it's definitely going firmer. What a waste of water though. I would do this more often if it wasn't such a waste of water. Are you soaking dough? I am I myself have remained dry, but the meat is wet, yes. Soaking. I like giving it a bath, yeah. It looks quite gross, but I think it's going to be a good chicken. Good variety of chicken, you know? Sorry? Exceed asked me, do I want to show you something before he takes it away? Do you want to see what came in the mail? It's very exciting for a lot of you, won't care. But for some of you that are tech heads, I won't say tech heads and techies at the same time. Exceed bought this.
Are your hands dry?
My hands are dry. This is what Exceed bought. Does anyone know what it is? Like Molly, it's a keyboard. Ooh, this is Exceed's. It's a home automation system. to be. It's not just a keyboard.
Show the back of it, yeah.
I know. Oh yeah. It's not just a keyboard. He wants to... Interesting. It's a keyboard. It's a very nice keyboard as well. Look at that. It's a Raspberry Pi. Yeah. So he's going to use this to automate our lights and our house, create an like home automation system. So is it waterproof? I don't know. Probably not, considering these are all open. But yeah, it's a Raspberry Pi. This costs about, I think, $160, and it's basically a computer and a keyboard in one. So he's going to use it. You could just buy a Raspberry Pi itself, but my understanding is that he can connect this to his monitors and switch between them, and then build our home automation with the lights. And so I can say, so kind of like if you guys know if this then that, so we can be able to say like Google, turn on lights to rainbow, or turn on the pantry and the kitchen lights to party mode, or something like that. And then we can be able to create all these awesome commands and then do certain things around our house. And then when we're at home, we can connect the security cameras, and yeah, just be really, be in control. There you go, Exceed. So he'll be probably, if anyone's interested in learning more about it, and what he's doing. Oh, look, it's nearly clear. Sorry, Chess. Chess, it's okay. Come here. Hello, big guy. Hey, buddy. This Chester. Oh, and a Romy. Guys, Romy needs a haircut. Sit. He does. These are the boys, and this is our Satan. So yes, for someone who asked before, yeah, we are making Satan chicken. Yeah, so if you're interested in the Raspberry Pi, definitely get involved in Discord and ask questions. Like, and Exie will post what he's doing and explain. Yeah, just enjoy me. Okay. So, it's so cool. So, now, just the insides now we're going to make turn it inside out and whatever so that everything's clear. Wash all the starch off. Oh shit, we're baking, still frying oil, guys. Turn that down. Okay, so when it's proofed, gradually becomes clear. When the dough has washed its starch off, set aside and pat dry gently. Okay. So what I'm doing is just kind of stretching the inside out so that we can wash off the starch in this inside, because it's still a little bit wet. And then it's a bit hard because this gives you the structure, like this gluten gives you the structure and stringiness of chicken, but it's really hard to mold into the shape of chicken. I don't know if you could blend this. We'd have to try it and make it again one day. I'm really interested. If it tastes good, I'm pretty keen to try again. I've been wanting to make Satan for years. Warhorse, what did you do with your final year project? How did you use the Raspberry Pi? It's so cool. Oven, didn't know it was in. No, we're not using the oven today. The oil's still frying, being heated to do the falafel. Okay. I don't know that. Still got a little bit more, I think. Let's have a taste of it. Oh, it tastes like nothing. No, it's not very good. Does it want it like completely clear? Like Greg, you said that you made it once. Is it supposed to be completely clear, or is that good enough? I taught high school students how to make robotic animals during using Raspberry Pis on Lego. Wow, that's so cool. That's good enough. Okay. Look at the size difference. It's at least a quarter of the size, I reckon. Okay, let's go back into, and it says pat it dry with a towel. Okay. Say done. Hello. It's gone good, hopefully. We've been talking about you, Al. Said we missed you. Okay, are you ready? Guys. Our first attempt. Ready? I'm just using a melon bowler or a what do you call this? A cookie scoop. We're gonna just cook the two at the moment and see how we go. Okay, I turned mine into fake kebab meat. Eee, that's a good idea. We're making ours into chicken, fried chicken. Oh, we can deep fry it in the oil, same oil. Okay, so I'm gonna pat it dry. Oh shit. I thought that would stick to the paper towel, but it's coming out. Look at that. Are we on fire? Okay. This can go away. Now, undo it from here. Forgot it was Friday. How has your recovery gone so far? It's been a week. I'll grab. Okay. We're making the holiest Satan, the only good Satan, you could say. And we're making falafel. And we've got pitas. We're gonna make some garlic bread, garlic sauce. Okay. Over here. That's crunchy. That looks good. All right. Turn the heat off. We'll go over here. Ready? Oh, black balls of goodness. Yes. Ready? Hey, look at that. I feel like the inside is not cooked enough. But at least they're not dry. I feel like oil needs to be lower, and they need to be cooked longer. Hands are still holding those fry balls. Oh, yeah, I don't like the interior. It's like raw. Doesn't taste as good. So, I'm gonna break them in half. Yeah, see? You can see where it's kind of cooked on the outside, and then the interior is still like pale. Not very good. Have you had them before? I have, and I don't mind them, but they're like Exceed thinks that they're quite often dry. So we've added some spices, the dried chickpeas that we've soaked. Probably, I said we could probably soak them for a little longer, and then put them in, put some baking soda in there. The baking soda helps break down the skins and helps them go softer. So we could cook, yeah, I like probably soak them for longer and cook them more. They're, I don't know, moist. They're not dry. Like, they're more moist, definitely. But need more cooking. Ali was giving me some tips and tricks. Ali, sorry, I saw your message and it was too, yeah, I didn't get around to replying. I'm really sorry about the help, but I've been watching some YouTube videos and stuff, so. We've got chickpeas, spices, parsley, garlic. So there was cumin, paprika, garlic, fresh parsley, a little bit of chili. Something else. I really like the pan fried ones we did at the start. I think they were the best so far. I don't know if deep frying is maybe not the right game. I'm just going against every Middle Eastern person and going like pan fried is better than deep fried. Turning the oil temperature down. Okay, so this seitan, it looks like its moisture is coming out of it. So we do want to keep it dry, but we also don't want it to stick. So I think the longer you sit here, it's like weeping. And I think that's what we want. We want the moisture to come out. But I don't want it to be like that. Okay. Okay, I haven't been able to see it at Woolworths or Coles, but I have heard that you can buy it, especially in North America. They have it, I think, more readily available than we can. I put cooked quinoa in mine. I pan fry mine like patties. Okay. Well. So. That was hot. There we go. Yeah, that's a better texture. Hello? Hello? There we go. Better texture there. Crunchy. But I think I have heard that you can buy seitan. Good. Yum. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is do the balls, but like flatten them. So they're still fried, but they're flat. I think that's the play. So they're crispy and crunchy. Oh shit. But you just gotta make sure they don't fall apart. Oh, I think that fell apart. Oopsie! All right, maybe we go back to pan frying, but I don't know. In a salad or a wrap with some Greek, yes, we're gonna be making a garlic sauce and a garlic sauce with some salad, like a Greek salad type thing. few different things today, making falafel for the first time. I usually make chickpea patties. So the difference with the chickpea patty is that it's use egg and canned chickpeas, so it's a lot softer and like creamier inside. It's still very, very nutty and flavorful. But I think next time I'm gonna do like a variation that's kind of like a falafel, kind of like mix in between. So using kind of like this mix, but then adding a bit of canned chickpeas, so it's creamier, but then it's still got like, it stays together better because you use the dry chickpeas. Make sense? So decrease the size, and we're just making like little mounds. Cool. Yes. Oh, and turn the heat off. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Crash Crew, welcome back. Hello, how you been? Okay, now next question about the seitan, the chicken nuggets. We're gonna bread them and deep fry them in panko breadcrumbs, do we think? For our first adventure with chicken nuggets, I'm thinking panko breadcrumbs rather than flour, like my fried chicken recipe. What do you think will be nicer? Chicken nuggets made like fried chicken, or chicken nuggets with panko? Hey, Kate. Kate, how was your course on Monday? I didn't get around to asking. Happy Friday. I missed you. ¿Por qué no los dos? Because more dishes. More dishes. I can't do more dishes by hand. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I washed dishes by hand this morning at 6:30 a.m. Yeah, I think panko is going to be the way that we're going to go. Okay, so panko. I'm going to try to get the panko to stick. Do you think we should use an egg? Like we would when we're doing like crumb chicken or whatever? Do you think egg is the way to go? Whoop. Press the wrong button, I'm sorry. I haven't used panko in a while. If I was panko, where would I be? If I was panko breadcrumbs, where would I be? Be. What is that? No, cool. Okay. Oats. Rolled oats. Cranberries. Panko. That's custard powder. Yeah, she can save lives now. I noticed the doors are together now. Thought they were changing the hinges to the other side. I did. So now they both go, rather than, they were both going, the hinges together, but now they're on the other way. So that might not make sense. Okay. So, this one is always opened this way, because if you're standing here, you walk to it, you want to open it from this direction. It would be awkward to like walk around over here and then pull that way. This one used to only open from this direction, the opposite way, but my stepdad hacked it and now it opens this way. which is great because it's against the wall. The only problem is some of the drawers get stuck because there's not enough room, but we're just gonna hack it again and move the drawer over a little bit. But yeah, I was in two minds of, I still can change them so they both open that way, but it's just a bit awkward when you're coming from this direction and I don't want to have to like walk around like here and then pull out that way. I don't know. But I do like the idea of opening them both together. Stepdad hacker, yeah, it's pretty great. Old Polly. He's a, what's the term? He is a boiler maker by trade, which I think is completely hilarious because it means that he's a metal worker. But the trade is called a boiler maker. So as like a carpenter works with wood, a boiler maker works with metal. And so for a long time I was like, a boiler maker? Like you make kettles? Like something that boils? But it's just like a metal worker. I used to work in a copper smelter with boiler makers, so I know what they're talking about. Yeah, he's so knowledgeable and really good with his hands that he can like whack up a lot of stuff and helps with he's been amazing with the kitchen and the renovations. He used to work on the mines, and then he used to work in Africa, in Ghana, and he would teach in like villages and train like the African tribes, like the African workers, how to do the boiling making trade. It was really, really interesting. And he's had cerebral malaria, I think he said 3 times, from being over there. And like the stories that he told with living in Africa was so interesting. He said he loved it. And then he unfortunately hurt his back. So it's a problem with that type of trade is your cramped conditions and you like have to bend awkwardly and whatever. Hey Razork. All right. Falafel, lot number 2. These are a lot better. Flat is best. Guys, you don't have to be round and chunky. Ow! Don't touch the metal because it's really hot. Just like that. Every shape is good. Every shape serves its purpose. Flat and skinny, or round and chunky, you've got a place in this world. Okay, panko breadcrumbs into 1 plate, and we're gonna go with, two bowls. So we're gonna do egg and seitan. No. We're gonna do egg in 1 and panko. Do you think we need to do flour? I don't know if we do. We're making seitan. Well, we've made seitan and now we're making him crispy. Chicken seitan. Now, we're going to go in with some cumin, paprika, chili flakes, and garlic powder. This garlic powder is super hygroscopic, so it absorbs the moisture and it can go sticky. So you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure you cover it tightly with a lid because it absorbs all the moisture and then it gets like chunky, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Kate. Hope you're doing well, Razor. So that's your flour mix. Always be seasoning with salt and then tasting it. Salt. Oh, maybe it's a bit too much salt. And pepper. I'm enjoying the meme with Molly. Yeah, anything like that's a meme, like it's more like a comedy, you know, a comedy channel. It's more like anything that's funny. ABSW. Always be saltin', baby. Look at that. Okay. Are you ready for it's nearly Satan time. Chicken nugget time. Okay. It's our falafel. I like it crunchier than that, so I'm gonna go a bit darker. Oh my God. I love crunchy food and it's delicious. I do use MSG. A little bit of that. Put a little bit in the falafel as well. I had an argument with my grandma about MSG. She's super old school. That old school mentality, very anti-Asia, you know, where like anti-Asia propaganda and things like that, MSG. And my grandma's very anti it. I don't know if my granddad, I haven't really asked him, but my grandma's very vocal about MSG and that she, not like, some of it is rooted in racism, but some of it is in education. You know, back then you were told that, well, I can't completely negate. She does say that it makes her sick, and I need to believe that. She said it gives her a headache, and it makes her unwell. And while it hasn't been completely disproven that MSG is fine for you, some people, they do acknowledge that some people do get unwell about MSG. So MSG is monosodium glutamate. It is a derivative, like it's basically a glutamate is it's a really hard topic to put into a nutshell and like do a really quick synopsis of. But basically, MSG was invented by a Japanese pharmacist. Is that right? And basically, glutamate is a natural occurring substance in a lot of foods, tomatoes, I forget what else. There's so many things that are made up with glutamates. So basically it's an artificial form of glutamate, and it's a flavor enhancer. So it enhances, like if you have potato, Ali, one day when you're here, you have potato and you cook potato and then you have it plain with salt and then you add MSG onto it, the flavor is incredible. It enhances the flavor of food so much. It's amazing. Too much or a reliance on it, I think is not good. Like too much of it or relying on it for enhancing your flavor of your food. I feel like then you're moving away from being a good cook and you're relying on that to enhance your food. Like you should be able to get that good boost of umami naturally or through certain cooking styles and skills. But I think that it is a fantastic product to use. I do really, really like it, but on potatoes, it's the best. But yeah, there was a lot of anti-Asian propaganda in, I think it was the 1950s and 60s, that was very anti-Chinese, anti-Japanese, especially with the wartime, and that the propaganda, like, you know, your news and everything was telling you that MSG makes you sick, that the Chinese or like the Asians put it in food to make you sick, to poison you, to make you hungrier, to eat at their Chinese restaurants, shit like that, like really misinformation. And so it really became like MSG was really seen in a negative light. And therefore Asians as well, it's really rooted in such racist, you know, beliefs. It's disgusting, but really very demonized, yeah, where it's it's actually so good. And like a lot of it, people say that you have it in Asian, like Chinese restaurants and stuff to make you feel hungrier, so that you keep eating. And there's just heaps of stuff about it. So you should Google it, make up your own opinion. Like I personally like it and I use it in different dishes, but it's all personal preference. I'm not gonna tell you you need to eat it or you need to believe a certain way. I think what I'm thinking and what I've said. If you disagree, feel free to, we'll chat about it. But I really recommend doing your own research. I've mentioned that to my grandma and some people, and it's just really changing people's opinions and people's ideas that are formed over time that may be, really the foundation of it is wrong. Some people are crazy. I mean, if it's actually bad for you, so it might be, yeah. I mean, if it is actually bad for you, so be it. But to go to the length of making it into a race issue is crazy. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some more falafel. We'll cook that there later. Okay, it's chicken time, baby. So, just trying to keep that on. I have someone coming to look at the stove because the igniting, it has like an issue with igniting and it's frustrating me. Okay. So, egg, panko, fry. Everything is bad for you. Oh, and the thing is that there's so much stuff that isn't naturally formed, that is produced in some way, that is definitely not as good for you. But what is good? Like, you can't just live on, people say, oh, you can live on vegetables and fruit and things like that. In the way that the climate and our population is going, the heirloom varieties of fruits and veggies cannot live in the current climate, and it has to be modified in some way, or it gets self-modified over time with different generations. But the old varieties of corn or old varieties of some plants aren't able to grow here without some type of human interaction, or they grow too slowly for human consumption. Like the way the population is growing, food or chickens, they don't grow as fast as we need them to. There's a huge, I don't know that there's different problems in what I'm saying. And, maybe that means that we need to slow down or we need to eat less meat. And whatever, but there's the argument if it's not good for you, but there's everything's not good for you. What's good for you? Okay. I'd rather MSG than corn syrup. Yeah. I get that. Okay. So the issue we got, right, is that we're trying to dry the surface, but then it gets stuck to the paper. So I don't really know how to dry it. Okay, I'm gonna just stop drying the paper towel. Fuck, I don't wanna, there's only so much Satan left out of the 4 cups. I don't wanna leave it on this paper towel. There we go. Anyway, so I'm gonna try with just a little nub and see what we go from there. Like you can't, oh God, it's really strong. Like, when they say like to knead the bread to like increase the gluten? It's really big. I hear subscribing to Miss Molly is great for your health. Buying all in together also has added health bonuses. Not an official statement. I'll agree with that, yes. Yes, being a part of community, and especially our community, is really good for your health. Chickens grow so quickly, poor things. Ugh. And the quality of them isn't as good, the flavor isn't as good, but we want chicken, we want food, we want our veggies to grow quicker. We have so much demand on everything these days that it has to be quick and easy and whatever. I think we need to be the ones, as humans, that check in with what is necessary and what we need and what's available. Okay, egg, panko, All right, I'm a bit nervous for this. But yes, subscribing, getting an M next to your name will definitely give you all the health and the mana and the health buffs. Need more health buffs. Okay, so we're going to go here. Cutting it with a knife, or this is a bench cutter, seems to be good because you can get like a decent shape rather than pulling and stretching it. I started listening to Harry Potter again. Such a great audio. Oh, is it? Like I added paprika, cumin, garlic powder, and chili flakes. Okay, so go again. I'm hoping maybe we could add some more flour. We'll see how these two come out. And we might be able to add some flour to absorb some of the moisture from the seitan. I was listening to 1984, narrated by Stephen Fry. It's pretty good. You love the 3 screens? Prep 3 it's called. Okay. All right, so it's getting, whoa, hello. Look at this. Interesting, interesting, okay. It's puffed up, but I think it goes down. HP like Harry Potter. Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about. Ali, have you been doing any pottery? Like since you've hurt your foot? Can you sit and, oh, I suppose it's the wheel. Can you use the wheel with your other foot? Oh my God, this one's getting really puffy. So, if you're joining me on Discord, Exceed and I bought these chicken nuggets, which what I'll do is I'll have to fry one right now for you. But these chicken nuggets are based on seitan. Sounds so weird to say. Based on seitan, and they are delicious. Really, really good texture. So we're trying to make our own homemade version, but I think this is only 45% seitan. It's got other stuff in it, like pea protein and whatever, and flavoring. But what the heck is going on here? I don't know if it's supposed to puff up that much. Are those? Hey Google, why is my seitan puffing?
Sorry, I don't know why that is, but I found something else. Do you want to know what is the difference between puffing and popping?
Hey Google, why is my seitan puffing?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay. Seitan. I think it's pronounced seitan. Okay. Oh, now it's depuffing. Okay. So it's like it's basically behaving like tofu. Oh. Okay. Doesn't really look like chicken nuggets because that's a chicken nugget. Deep fried that one. Okay. The fluffiness really ruined it for me. Okay. Ready? All right, need some work. It's like jelly. It's like eating fried jelly. It's like jelly. I think it needs to be like cut. Like it's... Ew. It smells nice, but it's the texture for me that I can't do. Man, I was looking forward to it so bad. That's what I was thinking. Are you supposed to simmer it in a pan? I'm deep frying it. Molly, they reckon it boils, it will puff up and lose its meaty texture. Oh, okay. All right, this one here is the one that I ate last night, the store-bought version of chicken nugget that I'm trying to recreate, okay? Obviously it looks very similar to mine. Okay. So I'll get the box out from, it was in the, okay, this is the box. It's been in the trash. This is the box, right? And it says it is plant vegetable substrate, which is rehydrated wheat protein 45%. So wheat protein and wheat flour, which we just made, water, canola oil, pea protein thickeners, wheat protein, maize starch, bamboo fiber, yeast, and then the coating. So we need to add some protein or something to it. What I do with my leftover oil is I usually strain it and then I reuse it. So you let it cool down completely, you strain it like 2 to 3 times so it's clear, and then you put it in a bottle or something like this, and then you reuse it, and then until it kind of smells and takes on a flavor. Okay, this is the store-bought one. Yeah, see? I feel like they've done what Delia and I were talking about, like blended up the fibers. It's so good. It like looks like chicken. It tastes really good. It's a bit cold inside in the middle because it's fully not cooked. Our VIPs, during All In Together, the people that bought, All In Together month for Community Cook-Up, the people who had purchased All In Together had a VIP, and now we have no money near VIPs. Occasionally you earn them for different ways. I didn't realise they were taken away. It was temporary. Yeah. You just have to be special in different ways. Bam, 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 bam. All right. I can't control it. So we're going to talk to Exceed. Showcasing the wonderful people who purchase All In Together. That's it. What does VIP mean? It's just you get like a little badge next to your name for doing something special, for being a very important person for a period of time. Whoop. Okay, we're going to try these. So we're going to pan fry them to do a little bit different. This is why I struggle making new recipes for this right reason. Spending all the time to make it and then not liking it. But if you make recipes by recipes of a trusted person, or like a flavor, if you learn I understand exactly what you mean, piece one. But the thing is that the more you do it, and I know it's uncomfortable, the more you know what flavors and spices you like. And then that ratio of wins to losses increases. You get more wins, less losses, because you look at the seasonings and the spices and the makeup of it, and you go, oh, I think I'll like that. Or you're like, oh, it's a trusted person, a trusted recipe that from a person like you trust and know, like you like this, or you have experience of cooking other things. Then you know you become you become better and more confident. Channel VPs are usually the person's friends or business partners or top donors. That's the cool thing about being able to use the VIP page. Your own way as a streamer, yeah. Different ways, different things. And we change it up. It might be someone who has contributed, you know, a whole bunch to the stream. It might be someone who gets involved with community cook-up. That's what we usually do it for. Is the people we want to showcase, the people who are getting involved in the stream content, people who are supporting the channel consistently with getting involved in different events, you know, asking good questions, stuff like that. All different stuff. Okay, so we're going to try the pan fry technique. All right. I spent 6 months trying to create my own baked cheesecake recipe. I was making one a week, and gosh, so many failed attempts, but at the end I was pretty happy with my subpar cheesecake, JJ. But I'm so proud of you. That's an amazing accomplishment. Like, to be able to, it is, there's so many fails, and I get it. I know what it's like where you make something and like that, we're really excited for it, and it's not bad, it's not good, but then you tweak it and you change it and you make it better. And amazing. Amazing, amazing. I want a subpar cheesecake. Now you got us one in cheesecake. There is a good cheesecake recipe in All In Together. JJ. This nugget is, the store-bought nugget is so good. And y'all know, I know my nuggets. Nuggets are one of my favorite things ever. Hey, Kayla. All right. How's your tea, Molly? Do you mix them or keep them separate? I mix them. I was like, why? I'm not gonna have them separately. Like, I won't enjoy them as much. I'm just gonna join them together and like love them harder. Okay. It's a fantastic learning opportunity, yeah. I'm gonna be making the All In Together cheesecake in about 2 weeks. Get your redemptions going. Remember, you can always use your Molly dollars, your in-streams currency. At the bottom of the chat, you can see MD, redeem for me to make something. Has to be good though. All right, I'm still feeling jelly-y. Still feeling like jelly. We need Liz. Liz works in like product development. No, JJ, I will tell you. I will, when there's redemptions, the week before, or the weekend of, we usually message, you know, at people in Discord to let you know that we're making it and what day. Mods, hold on, I'll just write myself a note. This is not looking very good. You get tagged in Discord, yeah. Who has watched? Has anyone made any effort to go and watch or procure severance. Yep. See you, Ali. Have a great day. All right, we're taking this off. Let's just say, I don't got much hope. Don't got much hope. I know no one asked me, but the Morningstar incognito chicken tenders are just absolutely slap. By far the best I've ever had. Really? That's what I'm saying with these ones. I don't think we have Morningstar in Australia, but the Coles ones are fantastic. Maybe bake the Satan pieces, then batter. Elegant. It's a good idea. Okay, because this is the issue that I'm having, right? But I think it's just the Satan. It's just like jelly. I already ate the chicken nugget one, the store-bought one. But see, it's just, I think we need to cut it and blend it with something. Whereas that pod product, it said maize starch, which is cornstarch, bamboo fiber, yeast extract, wheat protein. Too much massaging in the flour? No, it wouldn't have been. Shouldn't have been an issue. So I think we put it in the food processor, so we should probably do it today. All right, we're gonna put it in the food processor with some corn flour. Okay, well, let's just cook the rest of the falafel. We'll just get the falafel out. Maybe we mix it with some falafel. Incognito tenders, I like that name, Incognito. Seem to use like a spun strands of vegetable protein to imitate muscle fibers. Yeah, that's like this. Like it has stretchy and it has bamboo fibers. I think that's similar to this product that we ate last night. The fake chicken nuggets. I think that they have bamboo fiber. Hey Google, add bamboo to my shopping list. Is that fair? Just bamboo.
All right, I added bamboo.
Okay. I don't think Joe Blow, Little Molly, is going to revolutionize and be able to create in my kitchen revolutionary chicken meat alternative that, you know, they can't do by food scientists. I don't think I'm going to do as good a job that they can do, but I can at least bloody try. Hey, Kerry. Kerry, I was just thinking of you a little bit earlier. Exceed's Raspberry Pi just arrived. So he's doing some stuff and with home automation. I thought you would be interested. Okay, so that's going in there. Oh, it went underneath. Okay, now we're gonna go with cornstarch. Maybe I do have bamboo already. Hold on, let's have a look. Man, falafel's good. Oh my God, I got bamboo shoots. Holy shit. Thank you, Pass Molly. Double win. Because I get to use this. Okay. Do you guys know what this is? He got one with a keyboard, which I never knew existed. Okay. This here is a can opener. Okay. What you put it on like this. You just lock it on like that, sit it on, and then we'll go rolling. the 400. And just roll it around. This is the safest. If you've got kids or you're fumbly like me, this is great because it's the safest can opener. It cuts the inside of the can and separates the top and the bottom. Like that. Look at that! So it's not sharp. It's not sharp. Pretty cool, hey? All right, so we're gonna strain. We're gonna use a bit of this, not too much. But these are gonna help create the fibers, I think. So like this, bamboo. Yes. Like that. Yes. Okay. So we need to add some flavor in there. We'll see. So add a bit of this. It's like mad scientist world in here. We need the lid and the rest of it. Cool. This goes in here. We're revolutionizing the vegetarian world. No, far from it. We're just trying to have some fun. So we've got bamboo shoots, we've got some seitan. Where's the lid? If I was a lid for the food processor, I would be in here. Okay. I'm gonna go with some cornstarch, because it says maize starch. But I'm gonna add some plain flour too, because the cornstarch is gonna go, when it cooks, it's still gonna go that, like, that jelly consistency. If you've ever cooked with cornstarch or corn flour, it goes like a jelly consistency as well. Okay. Only problem is this doesn't come back together. Dude. Yes. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your satans. Okay. Ooh, it's really wet and sticky. Ooh, the consistency, like the inside of it, is a lot like that other one, but let's pan fry some of it on its own. I think we might need some like flour or something. It's shining so bright you can't even see it. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I had so many hopes that it would just be really easy and that people would have been sleeping on seitan, whatever it's called, and that it was just gonna be so easy and I had unlocked the world's best meat alternative. I had unrealistic hopes, but ooh. Still got a weird consistency. I think it needs more flour. It just needs to stay firmer. Like it's getting there. This needs to be more firm. So I'm gonna add a little bit more flour, plain flour. Or this is bread flour actually. And we're gonna add some salt. So it kind of tastes half decent on its own. Cumin, a little bit. And some paprika, a little bit. More bamboo. Go on, just a little bit. Are the wings worth it, like, because they're so small to be injected? Like, do they really withstand that much? Do they keep that much moisture? Okay. Like, yeah? Yes. Yes, they are. Why is it? It's just so bright. So bright. I was washing my fingers. I think this is our last attempt. Flats and drumettes only, no tips. Tips get fried. Oh yeah. Let's be honest though, drumettes are the best. I did learn the tip and trick with flats, how you twist them and pull the bones out. Life changer. Seriously, life changer. Okay. Gonna add a little bit of oil. Oh, drenched it in oil, but that's all right. I think it's just the seitan just needs to be mixed with something else to then not be so jelly. It needs to be a firmer. Already have the ribs and the brisket in, so just waiting for another half an hour. So how long do you do your ribs and your brisket for? still very jelly, I feel. I'm just gonna munch on my falafel this afternoon then. Mushroom powder. Ribs 4 to 5 hours, brisket 14 to 16. When they have a slab this size, can fast cook an average biscuit in 4 to 5 hours, usually if needed. Okay, have you ever, hear me out, have you ever slow cooked or pressure cooked a brisket and then finished it in the smoker, or vice versa? Asking for a friend who runs a stream and doesn't have 14 to 16 hours. I have, yeah, I know it's not as good, I know. I've heard that you smoke first and then finishing it off in the pressure cooker or slow cooker. Mess up your shoulder so you are in a sling, then try cooking anything. What have you done to your shoulder? Okay. Okay. This is attempt number 3. Obviously I'm not a food scientist because I didn't write how much I needed and whatever, but better consistency, better structure, firmer, fibers in there. Let's taste it. Hi Ari. Hey. It doesn't have a lot of flavour. Not actually that bad. Ari, this slab here, what I'm eating, what I've got in my hand, this would kill your insides. This is this is basically just gluten flour. It's seitan, which is basically flour, and you wash off all the starch, so it's solid gluten. Oh yeah, I turned it off, it's all good. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, it is solid gluten. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick to that store-bought chicken nuggets. It's not bad. It's not great. I think it's a texture thing. I think we'll just keep looking for recipes and we'll try them out again. But until then, we have falafel. Okay, so this is the falafel. Wait, this is the falafel. The gluten-free nuggets from Coles. So these ones aren't gluten-free. These ones are chicken-free chicken nuggets, the ones that I tried, and they're so good. Falafel. Okay. Look at that. These ones here. Nature's Kitchen plant-based chicken-style nuggets. Yes. See? So you're not eating meat for a month. She knows. Yep. Week 1, gone pretty well. Haven't eaten any. I did have to give the pate that we made last week to the dogs. They were very happy. We are having one stream off next week because I'm making a recipe with a special guest. Very super special guest. We've got a special event next week. So I'm making something with her. But, actually I'm allowed to tell people, aren't I? Guys, it is our very first I haven't got confirmation from Exceed yet, but we have spoken about it on stream. It's our very first, so it is a her. Yeah, so our very first event by this name. It's very, very exciting, but more news to come later because I need to ask Exceed and can't make a decision by myself because I respect him. Okay, falafel, garlic sauce. Okay, you can do this in 2 ways and I won't judge either of you because they're both delicious. Sour cream or Kewpie. Ari, when do you fly? Ari's going to Amsterdam. She's going to TwitchCon. Can we do guesses, like, as in a guess who? Does she wear glasses? Sometimes. Okay, so we're making a garlic sauce. See that? Okay, 1 clove of garlic. Do it 2 ways. Okay. Is it another loser fruit collab? Because that would be sick. No. It is not. Did you guys enjoy that? The Uber Eats cook-off. Bit of fun, eh? These cloves are a little bit small, but they don't really grow. Fasting? No. Okay. I'm a 5-year sub to Lufu, so it was awesome to watch. Nice. Is that how you found us, JJ? How many of you guys found us from that? Oh. Okay. There we go. So, Kewpie in 1, and oh, you were following before that. Oh my God, nearly 2 years. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then the other one, sour cream. Okay. And you want to let them sit because the raw garlic in there. You let them sit and put some lemon juice in there. And the lemon juice, what it does is kind of like cure the garlic a little bit and just softens the garlic flavor. A little bit of lemon juice. The mayonnaise, especially the Kewpie, is like a richer flavor. The sour cream is lighter. I like both. And I like garlic. Okay. What? Oh my God. Holy bejeeb, whoa. Escape Kayla, 5 years, 1 month, 17 days, 18 hours. I leave on Thursday, 24 hours later of travel, I'll get there. Doesn't feel like that long, wow. Wow. Okay, can anyone beat Kayla? 5 years and 1 month and 17 days. So it's like nearly 5 years and 2 months. Hey, Paper City Gamer. How did you find us? I do tend to lurk a bit. You know, CAD hasn't been around as long as Ari. And hi, hey Mickey, welcome in. It's clean? Yes. That's why all this stuff, dishes off, out of the way. You want to see what it's really like? Do you want me to break the bubble? Yeah, mine was 3.5 years. Hello from Panama. Do you speak, is Panama Spanish? What language do you speak in Panama? Natively. Well, you've never been here. I wish you knew about it. Yeah? Yes, Spanish. I think another cooking stream hosted you, Trisha. Oh! Trisha, it was like I forget. It was like fit food or something. I forget the name of what the channel was called then. I remember. And then she was off. Oh, she's got a new name. She got suggested to me 2 or 3 days ago actually, and she's streaming under a new name now. Kayla, has that always been your name? Have you changed your name, or have you always had Escape Kayla? See, it's a little bit messy, just over here. That's so cool. That's the great thing about hosting and reading. Always had this one? Okay. Wow. It's amazing then. Thank you for being a part of our community for such a long time. Each and every one of you. You guys are here, you choose to be here. Whether you've been here for 2 minutes, 5 years, it doesn't matter, as long as you guys get involved, you're lurking, you're here, you're part of the channel, just supporting us, supporting the community, that's what it's about. And I know that it might seem weird that, you just found the channel, but it doesn't mean that you're any more or less, any less a part of the community. You found us, you're encouraged to get involved, and you be here and you turn up and you show up and you empower other people and support each other. That's what it's about. It doesn't matter about the other stuff. Good morning. I did a dangerous thing turning my alarm off. Exceed actually woke me up this morning. I was asleep and I felt this like on my arm. He's like, darling, wake up. And it was like I must have been in a deep sleep. Because my alarm didn't go off, and luckily he had done one as well, because our Google Home has been playing up in our bedroom. All right, I know I didn't do the salad, I'm sorry, but the falafel is very good. Look at that. Crunchy on the outside, not dry in the middle, really tasty. And then you can choose your dipping sauce. I think it definitely dries out the longer it sits here, because the chickpeas are not completely cooked, they're just soaked. They definitely try and absorb all of the moisture as they sit here, and they get more dry. Now they are, like when they're fresh, they're a lot better. They're crunchier and they're a lot more flavorful. And they're good for you. Yum. All right. So, Satan, no bueno at the moment. We're gonna keep looking for new recipes. Falafel, good. I didn't do anything else. That's all we did today. All we did. But it was fun. Might have learned a thing or two. Yeah, oh yeah, oh. Did you have a good sleep though, the Milk Squad? Was it a good one? Next stream is Molly After Dark. The Milk Squad, a perfectly great stream for you and your time zone. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your cousins, bring your aunties. I think I said that twice. But come in and hang out with us. We're gonna be making tomato soup and grilled cheese, and we're making gozleme. I know a lot of people don't know what gozleme is, and it is gonna blow your mind how great it is. 5 a.m. on a Monday, yes. Cad, you're gonna love it. If you work from home, tune in. If you are getting up early, if you're in Europe, tell your friends in Europe. Okay. Let's have a look. Who should we send it over to? What are your favorite meals? Tomato soup or the gozleme or the grilled cheese? She's still streaming? I'm gonna raid Zephrine. I'm gonna send you over to the wonderful Beanie Weenies. We don't often get to spread the love back to their side of town. But guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. M Potsla, thank you for gifting 5 subs. You were the sole supporter of today's stream. Thank you very much. So next stream is on a nighttime stream. So it is in 3 days and 4 hours. So it's Monday night if you are in Australia, Monday morning if you... Hey, Paper Gamer, thank you so much for the 250 bits. You are a contributor as well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the content, and Potslat and Paper Gamer. You two both have helped us, helped us pay our bill in some small way, and our phone bill and our grocery bill for this week. Cad, thank you for the 1 bit. It really means a lot and extra special, so I appreciate it. Thank you for going above and beyond. Copy and paste the red call messages. Go and see Zeph. Love you. Bye.